My name is Gregor Craigie, which is not a great broadcasting name, I have to say, but that's the name my parents came up for me. It sounded better with a Scottish accent, Gregor Craigie. It rolled off the tongue a bit better. But I work here at CBC Radio in Victoria, and I host On the Island, the local morning show, the 5-day-a-week morning show for 3 hours from 5:30 until 8:37.
So can you tell us about how you got your first break into the industry?
The real break into broadcasting, my first actual job, was at CKWX, and it was while I was a student at BCIT in Burnaby.
So do you have any advice for students who are currently studying journalism that are looking to get into the industry?
Strong social media skills are huge. We were slow to pick up on it. Now we're reading and dialoguing even on the radio with people. Never mind when live events are happening, we're relying on social media, but even just like on Facebook and Twitter, people will comment on what was just on, and we'll bring it in a few minutes later and into the conversation, and occasionally sometimes in interviews as well. So it's definitely changing that.
So why don't you tell me about one of your most memorable experiences in the field?
Probably going to Bosnia in 2001, 5 years after the Bosnian War, and it was not long after 9/11, and I went because they had become the world leaders in identifying DNA remains in mass graves, a bit like the Twin Towers. So they were seen as the world leaders, and Americans were going there to try to figure out some of the advanced techniques for efficiently identifying the dead in a grave or a site where you'd have thousands of people. So that was why I went, but I was not surprised for not quite prepared for how emotional it would be to meet so many people, women who had lost every male member of their family. So that was a very moving story.